Hi guys, this is your Pavan. I'm going to do my first ever makeup video. I'm so excited, I'm so nervous how it's going to be going on. So fingers crossed. So let's check into my video. If you like the video, please do give a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel and please do share your reviews and comments in the comment section below. So this means I'm recording in my front camera of my phone. If the shade names and the brand names are in the reverse, so I do mention all the products which I've used in the comment section below. Please do check it out and do let me know in the comments box if the next what you are expecting from me, for neutral shades or neutral eyes, or it is a bright colors or what you want, and do just let me know. So just get started guys. I'll be doing my eyebrows first. I'm not going into foundation base and then going for eyebrows, so I'm not such a person. So generally I do go for my eyebrows first. So for my eyebrows, in the gaps in my hair, I'll be using NYX lingerie matte sheets eyelid. It's a lid lingerie, and for my defining the shape, I'll be using Kryolan cream liner, which is this is one Kryolan cream liner and the shade cacao, and I'll be using Kryolan concealer for giving a perfect shape, and this Kryolan shade is under 3G165. And the brushes which I'll be using today for my eyebrows, not only today, for generally I use my brushes like from Proarty. These are the brushes. One is an angular brush and one is a spoolie brush, and Proarty brushes are really very good brushes. I use most of the Proarty brushes only, and the brushes numbers are P33 and P28. So guys, I'll catch you back. Guys, I'm back with my defined eyebrows. So I'll be doing today today with my eyes of shades of something, type of this shades, some purples, violet type of with that thing, and with a pink tint in that one. So I'll be using Kryolan, sorry for this, I'm actually in the daylight and the sunshine. So this is the Kryolan's customized palette. So these are the beautiful colors which are being customized by me. Have a base on my eyes. So for base I will be using the concealers from Makeup Revolution. So this is under the shade C1. So sorry, so this is under the shade C1. So I generally go for more of whiter, more as light as possible on my eye base if I'm using a bright colors on my eyes. So I'd be applying this C1 base on my eyelids to have this complete white base, so that I can have a good color pop up. So first I'll be doing with my fingers itself. So after that I'll be using the beauty sponge from Pack Cosmetics. So this is the beauty blender from the Pack Cosmetics. So this is a small one. So you can see how much white it is. So it's literally like a complete white. So I would be removing the excess, and I would be setting this concealer on my eyelids. Okay, so done with my concealer of setting the base. So I personally follow, and I suggest to anyone who wants to go for bright color eyes or any eyeshadow, what I suggestion is, don't ever never set the base with a powder. So keep it wet so that it will hold this eyeshadow and you can blend it very easily. So I will be using a base shade, this one is called Passion from Kryolan, and I'd be using the other palette, my favorite palette, which is from NYX. So this is Ultimate Brush with a beautiful color. So such a bright eyeshadow palette. It's a really versatile palette, and I use some different singles also from again Kryolan. This is a Kryolan in the shade, this is a Kryolan from Kryolan. So this is under the shade Magenta, and I'll be using another singles from again Kryolan. So this is called Lavender. So this is the very bright, so which is a beautiful violet. This is the singles. So because I generally prefer taking singles rather than taking complete palette. So I do have a palette, so but still I do use more singles also based upon my requirement. So this is getting creased. So once again, so I do have a hooded eyes. So I'd be again once blending with this sponge, so that to remove the crease which I am having a creases which is formed, so that I'll be seeing there is no crease in my eyes. So once it is done, so I'll be going with the placing the eyeshadow on my eyes, going with the setting with the from using the first starting with the NYX. So I'll be placing on the crease. So today I'm planning to go for a cut crease. So let's fingers crossed how it goes on. So I'll be setting, first of all placing this eyeshadow in the eye socket. So I'll be using Passion for transition and Violet for as a base. So I'll be using Passion for the transition shade. So first I use such a bright color as in here. So then next post this one. So I'll be applying here a lighter shade. So which have a it be useful for is a blending. So I'll be taking the Passion and I'll be placing this on this crease so that I'll be using a light strokes so that it blends there itself. Half, so that it will so easy blendable. And I'll be taking a buffing brush from Priority. The brush number is P22. So I'll be using this buffing brush to remove the harsh edges which is there after placing the eyeshadow. So you can see it is easily blendable, and the concealers are the best concealers. So we are supposed to remove the harsh lines which is present on this one, so we can use the transition shade so that you can remove the harsh lines. So it's going to be blend. So we are supposed to blend baby, blend. You are supposed to blend. So in the last end, I'd be most like to use some type of pink tint, so which is really gives that oomph, which is a type of a pink from again NYX. So I'd be go on changing from Kryolan to NYX and NYX to Kryolan. So based upon my color requirement, I'd be swapping between this eyeshadow palettes. So don't mind, please. So a pink tint in this corner. So I'll give again I'll pack on some color with this again of lavender here, so that it will have that dark intense in that to define the crease. Golden Sand G. So this is again from Kryolan. So I'll be using this for my place this shadow when I cut the crease. So I'll be cutting the crease. Sorry, these brushes, few brushes are of like normal local brushes which I not branded brushes. So now I'll be taking my C1 and I do another shade called C3 from Makeup Revolution. Gold shade, taking a brush to place it on the product. So Gold Sand G from Kryolan, and I'll be placing on my eyelid. See, single stroke. Little bit here so that it can be blended easily. Great. So once it is done, I'll go with a bit of again blending ones. I'll be taking this buffing brush. From now, I'm taking the buffing brush from Pack Cosmetics. So Pack Cosmetics, it is a Pack 114. So this is Pack 114. So I'll be taking a bit of lavender again to have this blending. So I'll be swapping between the brushes Priority to Pack and Pack to Priority and other brushes also. So for my convenience purpose, so I'll be having changing this one here. Once it is blended, there are no harsh lines, once it is seamlessly blended, see. How gorgeous it is. So we can go for extra tint of gold again. So this is from NYX. So this is under shade sunlight. It is actually a lip liner, but you see, I use this for my it's a multi-purpose. I doesn't say this for only for lips, but it is a multi-purpose. So I'll be just having a line of this gold. Two eyeliners again. Sorry, my products are scattered, so sides. So I'm not having any table in front of me, so please excuse for that. So I'd be saying side by sides because my products are placed on both the sides of from me. So I'd be using Wet n Wild H2O proof eyeliner. It's a matte eyeliner, it's a waterproof. And for a small shine on tint, I'd be using Color Bar Infinite 24-hour eyeliner. This is from Color Bar. It's having a shine. So first I'll be going with the Wet n Wild eyeliner. So I'll be going from corner. Can you see that darkness? Wow. So I'm planning to go for a wing. So fingers crossed. So the wing is done. So for that I'll do a little bit of mascara. I don't curl my lashes generally, so I'll be using Color Bar mascara, which is a dual mascara. This is a lash illusion from Color Bar. Be careful while removing such type of things because you may ruin this eyeliner also, so be careful. Okay, so this is your eyeshadow. Okay, so once it is done, so I'll be back with my lashes on my right eye. So I'll be back with my second eye also, and I'll catch you with my both the eyes done. I'm back with my lashes. So these lashes are from TS Cosmetics. So these are 100% cruelty free mink lashes. So these lashes in Blinkex TS. So these are from TS Cosmetics. So this color corrector is from Kryolan Cosmetics. So it's a derma range, and that is shade called 3D34. So I'll be taking some art brush. So once it is dried, the primer is dried. So I'll be applying here with the brush. I'll be taking a bit with the brush, and I'll be applying here with the brush, and from in this for this eye also. I prefer, and a suggestion from me for you guys also, use your finger to blend this mainly for this type of under eyes concealers, color corrector, so that it will get some warmth from our fingers, so that it will get blend very easily rather than using a brushes for this type of under eye part where it is supposed to be blended very easily and seamlessly. There should not be any creasing or anything. So using this your finger, you can blend set this under eye very easily. So I guess I'll be requiring a little bit of product. So I'm applying what is present in the brush, on the brush in the brush bristles, and I'm just applying here again because I do have dark circles, pretty dark. A bit dots where I do have here. So for the foundations, I'll be using two foundations generally. So one is from LA Girl Pro HD foundation under this shade Soft Honey, and this is L'Oreal Infallible 24 hours Stay Fresh foundations. So this is under the shade 220 Sable Sand. So I do mix both these foundations, and on my face. So for contouring, I use Illegal Pro Coverage Concealer under the shade Espresso. So I'll be using a dots of foundation. Is done, so I'll be going for highlighting. So highlighting, I'll be using again Makeup Revolution high definition and Maybelline concealers for highlighting purpose. So for highlighting, I'll be using C9 from Makeup Revolution. So this is Makeup Revolution's concealer under the shade C9, and this is Maybelline concealer. Let me check out the shade. It's a light ledger, so it is under number shade 10. So this is Maybelline concealer. So I'll be using these both of these. Lower lashes mascara. So now we are going for bronzing. So I'm going for NYX matte bronzer. So I'm taking this matte bronzer. It's under the shade Deep Tan. So I'm using this matte. I don't know why I don't like. I'm not a shimmery person. So I'm applying a bit of on my forehead. So I'm just trying to give a shape for that. My this cheek egg now, where I have done this contouring. So matte bronzer for this from here, and they just pinching this in this way, and the same side. So what is the product present on my brush? I'll be applying on my nose. So it's done. So let me check in my mirror also. Any harsh lines? So it's done. So can you see the difference contouring? So now I'll be going with the blush. So blush, it's again NYX blush, and it's a ombre blush from NYX. So it's under shade soft blush. I'll be taking product a little bit, and I'll be applying on my temples of my cheek. So blush is done. Water present in brush, light strokes on the forehead. Now it's done. So now what I do is I take a sponge and I give a shape for a contouring purpose. It's traditionally it's called as baking, I guess. So now I'm going to bake here where it's supposed to be prominent. So just place the powder like this. You can see the difference. This is the powder where you're supposed to be highlighted. So here, just leave it on like that. So now it's done. So now I'll be going for this some compact powder on my forehead and on my nose and on my neck. And let's see. So now I'll be using the compact from Wet n Wild. So this is what called Wet n Wild foundation photo focus pressed powder or compact. So it's in Warm Beach and the shade Warm Beach. So I'm using a pack 261 brush as my powder brush. So I'll be applying this on my forehead here. To my neck. So under my eye. So it's done. So now each shade from Pack Cosmetics. So this is from Pack Cosmetics. So under the shade Pink Nude 1. So I'll be applying this as my lipstick. So generally I don't go. I go for lip liner, but today I don't not interested in lip liners. So today I'm directly applying my lipsticks. So let's see. Okay. So So I have done with the lipstick. So now it's for makeup fixer. So let me clear some parts of my lipstick with this foundation brush. So I guess it's done. So now I'm removing this baking which is done here with this my powder brush again. Can you see this contouring and highlight, and this lipstick is done. So we are almost done. So now I am going with my makeup fixer from NYX. So it is a NYX makeup fixer. It's a dewy finish makeup fixer. I love this dewy finish makeup fixer. So I'm just having few pumps of my makeup fixer. So let it dry for some times. So we have the plate also. So once it is 3/4 is dried, so what I do for this bling highlight, I'll be taking again a bit of satin powder, and I'll be applying on my highlight, which is done earlier. Can you see that? This is one, and this is with makeup fixer. See that? You should see this, guys. So it's done with this one. It's done now. Makeup. So this is my makeup with products which I use, and please give a like, do subscribe to my channel, and do share your comments and reviews in this comment box below, and please do help me, and please do check out, and please do let me know what, how, and what any suggestions if you're going to give me. Please, you are always welcome. So sorry for this, my English so bit I'm trying to develop. So this is my first video, so definitely you'll be definitely observing some improvement in my words and grammar and everything. So this is how the final look with this everything goes on. Please do share your reviews and comments in this. Do let me know what you're expecting from me in the next my coming video. So what type of look you want, a glam look or bright colors, or this type of cut creases, or whatever what you want, and please do watch and enjoy the video. So this is Pavan signing off for today. So bye bye.